Hello and welcome back to All About Community. Again, my name is Robert L. Harris. I am your host. And my guest today is Treva Reid.
I'm back.
And welcome back to All About Community. You've been on the program several times. Treva represents District 7 on the Oakland City Council. First, so much has happened since you were last here. What are the affairs in District 7, the state of affairs there? Anything happening in District 7 is just so quiet. Well, now you know I'm being facetious.
Well, quiet it is not. You are in District 7.
I know.
And this has certainly been one of the more impacted areas of our district. But I have to say, one, thank you for staying here. We have seen the impact of a number of our business in the midst of just this critical crossroads that we're in with public safety and how we're showing up for our community. And we've been in this part of our district a significant amount of time. This is a multi-billion-dollar part of our city. This is actually, you're located in the highest sales tax generating corridor.
Is that right?
That's right, in the city. And so the amount of work.
Well, wait a minute. If we're paying more taxes, we ought to be getting most of the services.
We're receiving significant benefits
from
businesses in this corridor staying. This is the Hagenberger corridor that you're located in. Certainly we felt the weight of just a number of impacts in this corridor coming into this year, especially with just the crime and the impact on businesses. And so we're on the ground out here every week. We have our owner and operators who meet in this area bi-monthly. There are up to 100 businesses who are part of this group where we have a regional task force. We've got city, state, county, federal partners at the table.
And they're all meeting?
We're all meeting. We meet right over at City of Refuge Church bi-monthly. Our next meeting is in July. I'll have to get you the date. It's on a Wednesday from 12 to 2. We come meet. I bring, by invitation, since I don't get the direct city staff, the city administrators there, our economic workforce development directors, our Department of Transportation, OPD's command team is there, CHP is there, county sheriffs are there, faith leaders.
Well, what are you discussing?
We're discussing the affairs of this corridor and what we need to do in strategy and solutions to make sure that we protect the investment in these assets in this corridor. The port is also at the table. And so we're working to address whether it's illegal dumping and blight or crime or just what the economic workforce strategies are. What are we doing with the former Walmart property site?
Yeah, what are we doing? It's been there for a long time.
Great opportunity coming. And it may be connected if we can get this done with the film industry investment that we are seeking through the city and what we know at the state level that they're bringing more incentives to invest in that industry in the state. There are not a lot of areas that the state is investing in right now because of its deficit, but that is one area that we're looking at the film industry. And then we got AAC.
Yeah. We're going to talk about that in a moment.
We got Rise East, $100 million investment that Oakland has secured. We're one of 5 cities in the nation to have received the Blue Meridian $50 million investment. And so we're working to match that $50 million investment through Oakland's 40 by 40 Council, Roots Community Health, Black Cultural Zone, East Oakland Youth Development Center, the Brotherhood of Elders, Oakland Thrives. We're all at the table, and we're only $10 million away from securing $100 million to invest in East Oakland, and especially for our Black Oaklanders.
Yet we hear that In-N-Out Burgers has left, Denny's is closed, and all of these so-called negative things are happening. What are we doing to promote businesses coming back?
Well, I think that's a part of what we're doing now. We're over here turning the tide with what we're speaking about around this corridor. When you've got an African American sports entertainment group, a local minority, Black, woman-owned development that's ready to boost 30,000 plus jobs into this corridor, when we've got $100 million investment coming into this corridor, when we're looking at facilities in this corridor that we might relocate some of our police administration building or training centers here to increase public.
Well, they have one on 73rd, police building, don't they?
That's the Eastmont substation. We're talking about this part of the corridor, and the Eastmont substation should remain there. There should be a presence of, police safety and security in that part. But we're talking about down here where these businesses, like your own, are asking for increased investments in how we show up with public safety and security measures. And our auto dealers around here, located right tucked around you, are the ones who are asking for a substation, or we're looking at an Oakland Safe Facilities Plan.
And
Resolution.
are we doing anything specifically to ensure safety? Because people got to feel safe when they come to Toyota and other places, auto shops down Oakport.
Yeah, well, let me tell you, with the investments that we've helped to secure, since last July, the owner and operators group that I mentioned, we have been a force of action and accountability with every department in the city. And a part of that came with a policy directive that we've never had in the city. I got in the budget last year, unanimous support from the councils, a policy we've never had in 170 years. And that's for every department in this city to deliver an equitable policy framework. How you're gonna show up and deliver services equitably across the city. It shouldn't be based on you calling, you reporting. We know that our district out here had the highest numbers of shootings, homicides, illegal dumping, blight, abandoned autos, homeless encampments. We should have proactive response,
But
budget
why?
investment. And so let me tell you, so that was certainly the backdrop. And after that got secured in the budget, for safety, we were able to secure dedicated walking foot patrol, community safety ambassadors. I secured a $2 million investment for people from our own neighborhood, helping to be additional eyes and ears, along with foot patrol, along with MACRO, our mobile assistance community responders of Oakland, out of our fire department. They're on the ground helping to address the wellness checks where non-emergency, non-violent matters are. So we expanded MACRO. We've expanded foot patrols. We partner with the Port of Oakland to invest in 24/7 security.
We're going to have to go to break.
We have CHP.
And we're going to come back and we're going to explore in depth a little bit more of those services that you've indicated that we're receiving here in District 7. Don't touch that remote, just put it down. We will be right back with All About Community. Again, my name is Robert L. Harris and my guest is Councilperson Treva Reid.